Do you remember this guy, Casper? He came into the emergency department after tripping over a tree stump a year ago.
Casper had an operation to fix a hole in his bone. Now, your bones are a totally unique material. There's nothing else quite like them, and so you need really special stuff to fix them. And today, we're going to find out how that special stuff is made. Come on, you lot.
This is Imperial College in London, and scientists here are working on incredible new medical treatments. Professor Julian Jones is working on new ways to fix our bones.
And it all starts with this, a piece of glass. I would have thought that glass would be the very worst thing in the world to repair bones with. It's brittle, it chips, it's sharp, it's not very strong. So either you're crazy or you can explain how it works.
Yes, that is glass, but it also is a special glass called Bioglass, and it has special powers. If a surgeon takes that and puts it into the body, it will form a very tight bond to bone. And it also tells the cells in the bone to get active and produce more.
So the glass actually talks to your bones, your broken bones, and says, needs mending over here.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Bone can heal itself really well, but sometimes with a big hole, it needs some help. Bioglass can do this by bridging the gap and giving the body's own cells something to hang on to and make new bone. Bioglass is made from the same raw materials as window glass, except it's got lots more calcium, which is good for bones.
Well, I think we need to see some glass get made, don't you?
To make bioglass, the raw materials are measured and weighed and then mixed together before being superheated in a special furnace to 1,400 degrees centigrade. This turns the solid sand into a molten hot liquid.
Oh, wow. That is very, very hot. That is amazing. So in here now, this pile of sort of white rubble, that's bioglass.
Yep, it's been quickly frozen into place by the water.
This is brand new bioglass.
It's then dried, sterilised and ground down into a very fine powder, ready to be used as bone-fixing material.
So what the surgeon would do is take some blood from the wound and then just apply it, a little bit of it, to the glass and then sort of make a putty.
All those proteins and cells in the blood will clump the grains of glass together, so it ends up like putty, like chewing gum almost.
Yeah. And then the surgeon will just press it into the hole in the bone, and then over a few weeks, months, the bone will repair.
So if your research goes according to plan, in my lifetime, I will see dramatic changes in the way we can treat people's bones.
Absolutely.
Professor Julian is also working on a type of bioglass that can be printed. Its specially designed shape means bones could heal even better. And he's developed a bouncing bioglass.
This is glass, but it doesn't break, it bounces.
Yep, unbreakable glass.
Amazing.
This could replace cartilage, the stuff between your joints.
Bioglass is amazing stuff, and it's in hospitals right now, helping patients like Casper who need their bones fixed. And the best news is, scientists are working on even more applications for this amazing stuff. Thanks, glass.